Hi all, welcome to the Marquee Matchup predictions for the 15th of November. International break window, this shall be interesting. Shouldn't actually be too difficult looking at it, but saying that my luck at the moment is not the best for this, so I will admit that. So if you can smash the likes would be awesome. Sub to this channel if you're new. Follow me on Twitter at GIsALegend. All the links are down below for close to the channel and social media links as always. Now for our international breaks, we have some good options to start off with our first option being England versus the USA. Now this looks a strong shout because it gets classed as the English derby, but also when you look at England and USA, this could easily be the smaller option that they throw in. Guys like, yes, I've built an EPL squad because I put Yedlin in England. This could kind of almost be seen as the logical way, but if you're looking at other American players, you could look in the Bundesliga for example as well, like Chandler, Pulisic and Brooks. But strong 7 out of 10 for my first shout of the week. I really do quite fancy this. As I said, be prepared with your England, and as I said, the Yanks, the American players that I said. From here we go to the multiple of options where you could either have Netherlands Germany, France Germany, or Republic of Ireland versus Northern Ireland. Now as you can see by the overlay, we have put in Republic of Ireland versus Northern Ireland, because we think that will be the second small option. But saying that, I fancy France and Germany potentially as well as a very strong shout. Now for me, I would say I'm sticking to an EPL route. We've done Coleman, we've done Evans for Republic of Ireland and Northern Ireland, and for Germany we've went with Schürrle, then we've went Decour for France, and then Netherlands we've went for Worms. So that right away off the bat we've got 3 different routes covered, and that wouldn't be a bad way to cover it. But I feel Republic of Ireland, Northern Ireland, I think will be the second of the kind of the small routes to feature, and it's because it's almost practically a home derby, and it's a very big game for both in a sense. So I would say, even though it's a friendly, it's a big friendly for both. And we go to Tunisia versus Morocco. Interesting way we've went with this is Legoon. We've gone with Sleety at left mid. That is our Tunisian player. I think it's Saiz or whatever it is the CDM at left centre mid. Then just went Golovin, Pepe, Costa, Perrin, Kurzawa, Roux, Germain. We've just kind of built a Legoon squad. I would say this is a 6 out of 10. I quite fancy it though regardless. This could easily be the African option that they opt for this week. If I was to say for my predictions league options, I would probably have this as my wild card of the week, I would imagine. Then we next have Uruguay versus Brazil, and then we have Italy versus Portugal. We've went with Cáceres at right centre back. We've went for Grassi as our Italian. Portugal is João Mario, and then our striker is Visa up top. So while it's a Serie A squad, Uruguay Brazil could go many different ways. You could see it going the Super League, like the Turkish league. You could see it going the Liga NOS, like Cortes for example, or with Italy Portugal you could see that going as primarily this league, or even a mix of like Liga NOS for example, but or even La Liga for example. But Uruguay Brazil strong 7, while Italy Portugal is around a 5 or a 6. I would probably say a 6 due to the lack of real options this week that are kind of standing out. There's not a great deal of teams. And then our last option of the week is Slovakia versus Czech Republic. This is like old historic rivalry between both. Now we had, when it was the last international break, Slovakia versus Czech Republic was an option that we fancied initially, but in the end we didn't go for it. If they were to go for it again, like while we've built kind of like a 2 league squad nearly, it's mostly is La Liga. Could have thrown in a a Slovakian player from the MLS. I had to think there for a little second, but in the end I fancy Uruguay Brazil, England America, then with probably Republic of Ireland versus Northern Ireland, and then you'd maybe go either Tunisia, Morocco, or Netherlands, Germany, or France, Germany as your fourth and final option. But as I say, plenty to cover as always. Let me know in the comments down below who you fancy in the marquee matchups for next week. Smash likes always, sub to channel if you're new, follow me on Twitter at GTheLegend, and I'll catch you all later.